Hey guys, what's up? So yeah, this is going to be the start of my career mode on FIFA 13. It's the first official one that I'm going to be putting on YouTube, so yeah. So I pretty much chose Arsenal because it's the only team that I haven't really done a career with, so I'm just going to see what it's like. I'm going to be doing it with the latest squads as well and on world class, so it should be a challenge. So yeah, hopefully I hope the quality's alright for you guys. So yeah, hopefully I should be doing more videos of like career modes in FIFA. You know, maybe on FIFA 14 I might do, you know, one as soon as I get the game. So, you know, it'll be like the first time I'm playing FIFA 14 and I'm still learning. So just let it load. So yeah, what I'm going to do first when the screen loads up, okay. Okay, I'm just going to take a look at my squad really, just to like see if I need to really buy any players in what position. Okay, so I've got Sanya. Okay, with this formation, it doesn't look like it's a good one, to be honest. So I'm gonna put it to a formation that I usually put it as. 4-3-3 attack, I think it is. Yeah, that's the one. So I'm gonna put Podolski on left wing. Santi Cazorla as the attacking midfielder. Giroud as striker for now, at least. And on right wing, sure. Can Gervinho play right wing? I'm sure he can. Yeah, he can play right wing, so I'm going to put Gervinho on for Oxlade. But yeah, it does look like I need to make a few improvements to the squad. I'm not going to be playing Jenkinson really, because I'm just not a big fan of him, so plus Wilshere as well, we definitely need him playing. I don't know what he's doing in the reserves. So yeah, and we'll play Wilshere instead of, I think, Ramsey, because Ramsey's rating's gone down a bit, so he's not really the best anymore. I mean, look at that, his stats. You know, I mean, they're not bad. You know, don't get me wrong, but I mean, compared to Wilshere, I mean, just look at that. Stats tell you everything, really. And then, obviously, in goal, I think I want Szczesny. I want Fabianski. Okay, and then we also I want Vermaelen there instead of Mertesacker, because Mertesacker, in my opinion, he's just, oh my god. I've tried using him before, like, you know, when I'm playing online, and he's just one of the worst defenders in this game, in my opinion, because he just can't you know, you can't run with him because he's too slow. I mean, you try to use his strength, but he gets outpaced so easily. So yeah, he's definitely on the bench. I think at the moment, I'm going to be looking for a striker, possibly, and I definitely have someone in mind. Giroud, he's good, but it's just the pace, it lacks a bit. So maybe have him as a bench striker. So the first striker I really want to have a look at is, I'll just put a bit of his name in there because it should be the first one that comes up, possibly, is Patrick Aubameyang. And I think in real life Arsenal are after this guy. I'm not really too sure, but so yeah, there he is, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. I mean, just look at that. His stats tell you everything, and you know, his finishing's quite good, and his stats are quite average, really. But actually, he is a bit pricey. But for now, we'll add him to the shortlist. And another striker that I really want to take a look at. I'll just decide between two of them, actually. In fact, we'll first see what the board has to say in terms of what we need to achieve. So they expect me to basically get in a Champions League place, so that's anywhere between 4th and 1st. They expect me to win the domestic cup, which I think is the Capital One Cup. And yeah, they're saying that the transfer market is now open. So yeah, Aubameyang's definitely on there, I think. But to be honest, this is another striker that I really want to take a look at. And that is Jovetic for Fiorentina. Yeah, he's just such a good striker. And once again, I think Arsenal are after him in real life. So yeah, there he is, Stefan Jovetic. However, it looks like he's out of our price, because his price was quite high there. So yeah, we haven't really been left with much to spend, if I'm going to be honest. So I think maybe we'll look to get rid of the players that we don't really need. We do need to make some money. So yeah, all these are loaned out. Yeah, actually, look at that. It's paid. Says it all. So I'm just thinking, though, who can we sell that we don't really need, and plus we can get a good price for them? Jorginho, no, we want to keep him. Or Shavin, well, no, he doesn't really go for much, does he? Yeah, there's not really anyone here who goes for a lot, so maybe we'll just have to try and persuade him with a little player swap. So I think first of all I'm going to go ahead and try and get Aubameyang. I mean, look, he's only 23 and, you know, his stats are really good. So I'm going to inquire about him just to make sure that they are prepared to let him go. So yeah, I think we'll probably just go for Aubameyang for the time being, because we haven't got a lot of money to spend. So they say they consider a bid in the region of 16.5 million. Well, I'm not really too sure if I'm prepared to go that high for him. I mean, I know he's only 23, I know we need a striker, but I'm not really too sure, because the thing is as well, I believe that we need another good midfielder, because Arteta, you know, he's getting a bit old now. Only a bit, he's only like 30, I think. So a player that I really want, and I'm a massive fan of in real life as well, is of course Johan Cabaye. You know, none of his stats are bad on this game. just look at his stats. I mean, there's just no bad stats. All of his stats are at least in the yellow. I mean, even his defending stats are quite good. You know, his slide tackle 68 and his stand tackle 74. He's got decent shot power. His long shots are very good. You know, he's got good ball control, so we'll definitely add him to the short list. But I think for the time being we really do need, you know, another striker, because I'm playing. In fact, hang on, I've just made a massive mistake here. I'm playing Giroud on right wing. I'm sorry for you guys who've been screaming at the screen telling me I should be playing Walcott. Of course, I was in that much of a rush I completely forgot about him. We'll have Walcott instead of Arshavin, so Walcott can play instead of Javinia, because Walcott, I've just remembered he's a really good player. Made a bit of a mistake there. So I think for the time being we will go for Aubameyang. So shortlist. So, if I remember correctly, they wanted 16.5 million for him. I think it's also because he's young, possibly. I mean, I might be wasting my money here, I really don't know. But, you know, I've played with him on Ultimate Team, and he was just really good for me in my, I think it was it was French League team. And we have a transfer offer for Thomas Vermaelen. Now, well, Thomas Vermaelen, you know, he's my top defender, and I really don't want to let him go at this point, so we'll go ahead and reject that offer. So Schroeder after Rooney as well. Well, good luck with getting him. Oh, now they're saying that the transfer offer is unacceptable. Well, you wanted that much for him. Well, they want 20 million for him, and that is just ridiculous. So I'm not going to persist in that. And we've also received an offer for Thomas Rositzky. Well, I don't really use Rositzky, and he is getting old, so I will actually accept that offer. International management. So they're saying, yeah, my agent is keeping an eye on potential opportunities to coach an international team, so I might get an offer in the near future. So yeah, it doesn't look like we're going to get Aubameyang, so I'm going to use my brain here to try and think of a striker that we could sign that's affordable, of course. Yeah, I'm going to have a look at this striker, and that is Wellington, and he is a very good striker. I mean, you can't deny that. I mean, maybe sometimes, for me he didn't exactly perform the best, but he is, a good striker, Wellington. The thing is though, he's only just moved actually, I think, because I've just forgot it's the updated squads. So in actual fact, I shall have a look at, and this will be the last one really, because we're running out of time and this video's been going on for a very long time. I apologise guys. I'll tell you what, for now we'll just advance and see if Rositzky sells. We've had another transfer offer for Lucas Fabianski. Well, he's a very good second choice keeper, so I don't really want to let him go. I do apologise guys, this will be the only long video really that I'll be having. So the transfer talks have broken down between Thomas Rosicki. It's probably because he wants to stay, and that's fair enough. Okay, so I will probably end the video right there because we're in mid-July, guys, and I'll upload the next video soon.